Hey guys, welcome to Order 66 Gaming TV. I'm going to be playing Crusader Kings 2 today on the Game of Thrones mod for this, which is just a fantastic mod. It's won like Mod of the Year. I think it's probably like 2 or 3 years running now or something. It's just literally fantastic. The map itself is gorgeous as well. They've modelled Westeros perfectly, and they've got Essos in as well now, which is new to the mod. So you can see the kingdoms and stuff, the 7 kingdoms, the north. I'm playing actually on the startup, which is Robert's Rebellion, so I'm playing as Ned Stark during that. So I'm going to place my councils now. This is going to hopefully be a series of videos following sort of like my Stark dynasty. So I'm going to get my castellan to improve defences. I want my Master of Laws to fabricate claims on the twins, so I love capturing that. My Master of Arms is going to train my children, going to collect taxes with my Master of Coin. Bruce Bolton's going to scheme like he should be doing, and my priest's going to perform charity. Benjen, who's my heir, I'm going to try and marry him off to Cersei, see if that will happen. Seems like it might. I'm going to pick my ambition, which is going to be see our house on the Iron Throne. So I'm playing this with a sort of basically want to win in the end. So currently I'm allied with the Vale, the Riverlands and the Stormlands, and we're against the Mad King, who's Eris, and they have Dawn as well, and sort of the Conningtons, the Reach, things like that. So yeah, Tywin's just married Cersei to Benjen, so he won't be going to the Night's Watch. And let's have a wedding feast as well, consummate that shit. Okay, I'm going to raise my armies now because we need to get into this war quickly. We're going to win it. Okay, so I've got 30,000 troops raised, and I like to split these up into generally 2 armies. So I'm going to use 8,000. Yeah, I'm going to put them to go to Winterfell. Anybody south of this, I'm going to get them meeting in the neck. I want 2 armies on the field if I can. To host a wedding feast as well, just to boost my popularity. So the way Crusader Kings works, and the way Game of Thrones works as well, is basically the Starks live in Winterfell, and then around them they have people called bannermen. So from the show you'll remember people like the Umbers, the Karstarks, who actually betrayed the Starks by killing. Actually I won't say that, it's quite a spoiler. Obviously the Boltons are there as well, the Manderleys, the Reeds. So yeah, so when the sort of Lord calls the banners, these people answer and send their peasants and warriors to their service. A fine proposal. Something I'm going to do is delegate granting of honorary titles, because I just don't have time to do that at the moment. But you can basically award your vassals like Master of the Hunt, Master of the Horse, Cupbearer and things like that, and it just gives them a little boost to your popularity. So for this wedding feast I'm going to spend lavishly to show our house's powers, because let's face it, why not? I'm going to speed the game up a little bit as well like that. The invitations for the wedding feast are going out. Hire some jesters. And Benjen's now of a legal age, which everyone will be happy to know. The marriage is taking place, and now weirdly House Stark and Lannister are joined, and my armies are coming together now. And Catelyn's pregnant, my wife's pregnant, so obviously this would be Robb in the show, or the book, sorry, but yep, so my armies are getting together now. We're actually losing this war at the moment, slightly. The Riverlands have just got battered there, and Dawn are on the way as well. But there is 3 huge forces, and obviously the Stark forces are about to get involved. So I'm going to have Eddard lead this army with probably Brun of last half and Willem Lord of the Barrowtown. And with this army I'm going to go straight for King's Landing with my North army, which is 13,000. Happy with who's leading that. I'm going to send it and support that army there. Or should I attack Highgarden? Yeah, so I'm going to attack the Reach's main seat with that. Hopefully I'll be able to bring some of their forces back. I'm actually worried. I think the Stormlands, obviously who we're fighting to put in power, their army's been smashed, I think. So I'm going to speed the game up a little bit so we can get into this fight. So obviously you can see the time going quite quickly. It does take armies a long time to move, as it would in real life. But you've just got to be mindful of what's going on around the game. So there's a big fight going on in the middle where my armies are about to get to now. The Vale against the Iron Throne. So I'm going to steam in there as well. Make sure we win that. Good victory there. Just the only thing I'm noticeable about is this army here. So I'm going to make my attack on King's Landing. And my second army, I'm actually going to leave it attacking. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring it close. I don't want to split my armies up too much. It's silly. However, they are quite split. So another victory there. And we're about to march on King's Landing. Well, they get to know. We'll get to them first. So with this army, I actually want them here as fast as I can. Alright, so now we're in combat, look, with the forces from the Reach. And we're getting some special things coming up now. So, and I'm playing obviously as Ned Stark, so this is him. So you are separated from your men in the chaos of battle and now find yourself in the midst of war. As you scan the field and try to rejoin your forces, you see Lord Samuel of Withers break through the enemy ranks and charge you. So I'm obviously going to fight him. So now we're going to the duel mechanic. And luckily, managed to kill him. Which gives my army a bit of a boost of morale, so that helps us fighting. But ideally, I need reinforcements there because I'm attacking, so I get a little bit of a modifier against me that takes a bit of power away. So I need that second army down here. And the Iron Throne have raised more forces, and I really, really need this force from the Vale, but I think it might be getting beaten. So let's just up the speed a little bit and see how this battle's going to go for us. So my first son, I'm going to name him Rob. And I've gained an experience bonus as well for this, so I'm going to focus on heavy infantry like Ned Stark really would do. So the Vale are winning in the north, and there is another army coming down now. This second army under the Starks isn't marching very fast. I think I've just taken a bit of a beating here. Yeah, a bad beating actually. I mean, I've routed there completely, so managed to keep 7,000 men. But unfortunately they're going to walk straight onto a army from the Reach. Yeah, and they're going to get beat again, unless this force on the Vale gets there. Really could do with my second army getting a bit closer. Probably should have met them there. Maybe should have made them move faster to go. So yeah, the army from the Vale look has just joined my army. Yeah, so we're now 17,000 against 7,000, and the morale's pretty even. So we should win this. Yeah, quite comfortably. But there is a force of 11,000 now moving up from King's Landing. I've taken a prisoner as well, which is good. I'm going to leave this army here under Eddard Stark just to recuperate a little bit until my other force joins me, and then we'll make our attack on King's Landing. Okay, I'm going to combine those two armies now. And I'll leave them there, just recovering a little bit. Apparently somebody's taken up arms of the enemy, which isn't good. Torrent and Pines End, so I don't think I have actually any forces to raise in the north. No, they're all south. So fortunately, there's going to be 994 Hills tribesmen just running a mock in the north for a bit. But we'll deal with those when we get back. I could really do with combining with a Vale. 21,000, they're coming for me. So this could go nasty for me now. As soon as that attacks my 17,000 army, I might struggle. Here we go. Unless, yeah, the Vale are coming down to help. Which is much needed. And that's it. Now I'm going to hit King's Landing. We've got a force on the Stormlands there as well. Okay, so King Eris has just died and Rhaegar's taken up his mantle, and the Vale are under bad attack from the forces of the Iron Throne. I've just joined my army with them, and the Robert Baratheon's forces are joining us as well. That should give us victory there quite easily. Yeah, easy win there. I'm going to get this army back to King's Landing and try and put an end to this. Okay, so my army's now on King's Landing, and now we're in the siege mechanic, so we're just putting King's Landing on the siege, and this will take a long time. Obviously King's Landing is huge. We can assault if we wanted to, but you lose so many men attacking those huge ass walls. Oh, Driftwood Hall have taken up attacks against us as well. Yeah, it's a shame the House Magna have died off, so I've gained Lordship of King House. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my court and just pick a random somewhere like Walder. We basically want somebody. Let's use Jory. We'll put the Cassels in there as well. So Grantland the title, give them the Lordship of King House, and that means the Cassels now hold King's Course and King's House. So pretty cool. And we are about halfway to siege in King's Landing now. Okay, I've just noticed a 17,000 force moving up to me. Can we attack? We can, but we're going to take heavy losses. They're going round at the minute, so we're going to keep sieging. Nope, they're coming straight to us now, so we're going to have to bow. But the Vale will support us if that happens. It's a great game really with the ally situation and stuff. You never feel like you're left alone. And I've got a claim on the twins now as well, so as soon as this war's over I'll be attacking there to take their territory. Okay, so King's Landing is about to fall. Yep, King's Landing is ours. So I'm going to release all the prisoners in there. So that's Lyanna of the Stormlands, who's of course my sister in this. Tytos of Blackwood, who's I believe in the old gods from the Riverlands. And Cadwyn of the Paps, I have no idea who that is. So releasing all the prisoners, and their leader's not here, but I'm going to ask all the family along with us. So basically I take prisoner. Oh no, he is there, but I think that's some mechanics. So I'm going to take all their family prisoners. And let's check out the prisoner mechanic. So I've got Aegon, Rhaella and Rhaenys. And I mean I probably should execute these guys, but I'll keep them for the time being. And we have actually won the war 100%, so we just need to wait for somebody, well, the person who instigated this war to call the war off. So if I speed the game up a little bit, I think they will. Yep. Robert of the Stormlands won. Rhaegar Targaryen was executed by King Robert. So now we get the Tower of Joy. If you haven't read the books, this is a spoiler, so I'll leave it up there for you two guys to read. And Baratheon's called me into a war against some miners now, so basically guys, we're going to leave the video there, so pop back to us and we're going to keep this going for as long as we can, with my ultimate goal to be taking the Iron Throne. So yeah, so keep up to date with us guys. Cheers for watching, peace out.